Okay, I think we are good. Also, it has been like 2 seconds of this genre of music, and I think this is already potentially not the correct genre of music for this stream. But that is okay. It is nice to experiment with new genres of music. That's fine. We'll see how it goes. You want to be judged already, Shifty Blook? Shifty Blook, you already want to be judged? We can do a judging really early. We can do an early judging. I'm sure the chairman is in. Do you want to be judged to the chill tunes of music by piano? Oh dear. I also hope everyone is having a good day. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. I decided to put on chill piano tunes, but now that I'm actually listening to it, I'm like, I don't think we're a chill piano tunes kind of channel. As much as I would like to be, I don't think that it's us. So would you like to be judged to the chill piano tunes, or would you like me to change the music first? There's a horn. Which would you like? Chill piano tunes or different music? Because I can even change the music before or after. Oh dear. Oh dear. It just doesn't seem quite right. Piano tunes are good. Okay. Also, I think, please ignore the fact, I will get to this in just a second. At the moment, the manager is just a little bit in the shade. A little bit in the shade. You know what? That's fine. You can still see them. So speaking of which, oh Shifty Blook. Shifty Blook. Wherefore art the Shifty Blook? I need him right now. I need them right now. Where is the Shifty Blook? Get them in my office right now. I know the music is sad, but I am angry. Ah, there you are. It's about bloody time. Get over here. How dare you? How dare you be on time for a meeting where I am in fact late? Don't you know that the chairman is always meant to be the only person that is on time? This is unacceptable, and I'm very upset. Absolutely not. Yes, this is the correct response, except that I don't think I remember asking you to speak. So, if you could pipe down over there, thank you. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined by the fact that you are here on time. How dare you? Absolutely unacceptable. Not happy about it. Go back. Go back home and come in late, please. And by that I mean not please, just do it. I am your chairman. Come in late so that I can berate you again. Goodbye. There we go. And there was such an upset smile. So upset. I'm changing the music. Oh, so hi, Doppel. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. And hi, Gromit. I hope you are having a good day. You're the manager. Manager Jilly says, carnivorous pirates, write that down. No, do not write that down. That was a warm introduction, Gromit. I hope you're having a good day. We need to change the music. I don't like it. It's too sad. It makes me think like end of a movie vibes, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I just started a stream. I'm not feeling this end of the movie vibes. See? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not feeling it. What looks happy here? I'm just looking through like the pictures, to be quite honest, and seeing which ones looks happy. What about this one? This one looks happy. Yeah, that's happier. That's better. Zay! I hope you're having a good day. And Bo, I hope you're all having a good day. Right, we've got happier music now. These are some beeps and boops. How's the head? Can I horns again? The head is better today, thank you. Oh my god, this is the opposite of what we were just listening to. Jeez. What's with the music? Did someone die? That's also how I was feeling. It's like someone's died, or the movie has ended. Like, we have had an epiphany, and it's like, I've not had an epiphany. It's false advertising, I'm afraid. Oh dear, this is better. Now we've not had an epiphany, now we are back to normal. I'm much happier. I hope everyone's having a good day. Right, couple things to go over. The frame is built. So, we are, I don't know if you can see it, tall. All the way up there. Can you see us? We're really high. Yay! So, I've also made a new base for my mannequin. So my mannequin It's sitting on my Christmas tree stand. And I've given it a new pole. So I've made a new pole for it, and I've given it the Christmas tree stand, and the pole is like yay long now. It's pretty good. Oh dear. Is everything okay? You look a bit tired. I had like 2 really bad migraines in a row, Bo. That might be what it is. Yeah, it might be the 2 really intense migraines that were like kapow pow, which yeah, they did kind of rock my world in a pretty intense way. But I'm feeling pretty good now. You know, it's like I feel fine now, but I did have 2 bad nights. But not last night. But I did have 2 bad nights. Yeah? But not last night. Last night was fine. But I did have. But not last night. Yeah. Oh dear. Off-camera pegs. Oh yeah, you can see all the pegs. Like, I have 3. I have 1 that side, which you won't see. But I have 1 that can go the whole way across, that can go up to my door if I need a 3rd one. 1 that goes the whole way across that side. And then 1 that side. So when I'm drying things in this room, I can dry loads of things. Oh dear. Morning stream, my Brody, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Yes, morning. I can't stay, but I hope you have a good stream. Might pop in later on my break. Oh, bless you. Don't feel like you have to. Otherwise, I hope you just have a good day. Frequent migraines can be a sign of aneurysms. Luckily, I have a lot of assistance. Because I had a diagnosis 3 years ago, and of course anyone who has migraines, get your own diagnosis. Get your own! This is my diagnosis, get yours! Yeah, go see your own healthcare professional. But I had mine like 3 or 4 years ago at this point. I think I had my first migraine like 5 years ago, and I had my official chronic migraine diagnosis. I was like, what's the word? 3 or 4 years ago. And that's when I had my head scans and like sleep stuff and all of that malarkey. Because yeah, of all of the symptoms. Yeah. Because head pain can be a bit of a nightmare, especially when you're getting it so frequently. And depending on your symptoms, it's like, yeah. I wish you a wonderful Friday and see you soon. Thank you so much, Bo. Take care. Have a lovely Friday yourself. This is my diagnosis. There are many like it, but this is mine. Yeah, it's mine. You can't have it. Jesus Christ. This really is the opposite of where we started, huh, with the music. Oh, jeez. This is what you get for picking the music by the picture. Whore. I don't know what kind of Friday we're having today. Jesus Christ. King Rib, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. Sorry, the music's a bit intense for what we're doing today. So it reminds me of the 90s happy hardcore scene. Yeah, maybe that is what it is. It looked like a happy person, so I was like, I'll pick that one. Maybe that's what it is. It's the happy hardcore. This music will bring those dead people. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, here they come in. Oh. Oh, it's taking the Hobbit's to Isengard. It is kind of like that sort of beat. Oh, God. You know, every now and again, one of those videos that I feel like, I don't know if I might have been at the end of secondary school or if I was in college at the time, one of those videos will pop back into my recommended in YouTube where it'll be like they're taking the Hobbits to Isengard or where's the rum gone and stuff like that. Oh, I love it. Oh, you can put them in my recommended anytime and I will watch them. Oh, they make me very happy. Every time I'm just like, oh, thank you. Or just the Gandalf bobbin. I'll take that one too. You know, I like them. Oh, there was one thing actually. Right. Sorry, I will start sewing in a second. But has anyone else noticed, and I'm sure other people have, and it's like this is really old news, but I only recently noticed this when I made a clip for someone else in their channel. What is with the Twitch, the URLs for Twitch clips? What is with the names? What's happening? Like, cause I find it so that I can tell you what it was. But I made a clip for someone on their channel, And I was like, all right, let me send this to their Discord, because they have a clips part in their Discord. Let me just send it to them. And I was like, wait a minute, what am I sending them? Oi, this is a bit, what? And it's because it had this weird ass name in the URL. Yeah, isn't it like Kumquat Badgers? Is it like Kumquat Badger Scarlet? It is exactly like that, except they're a bit longer. But yeah, it is exactly like that. Let me see. Clips I created. Here's the one that I did. I need to go to the actual bloody clip, unfortunately, otherwise. Average beef one hand. Oh no, fantastic average beef one hand. Excuse me. What the heck is fantastic average beef one hand? It's like, I don't know how you... Noodle baking with Sandry. What? Noodle baking with Sandry. And it's like, no. Don't worry, this is a clip about sewing. A fantastic average beef one hand. It's a new Marvel superhero. And it's like, and then I've been going through like other clips now and like seeing their names and being like, oh my god. Excuse me. Wait, what? Wait, what? Like, and like people have made clips on my channel, so I'll be like, okay, what are some clips people have made on my channel? Alright, here's one. Dem is judged. What's that one called? Let's see. That one is called... Oh god, I don't even can even say that! It's like Honorable Arboreal New I'm Glitched. Or I'm Glitch. Or Newt I'm Glitch. Excuse me. Newt I'm Glitch. What the heck does that mean? And if I was to send that, because when you send people URLs, like on Facebook, and you're like, look at this funny clip, look at this funny clip I made, they're like, what the heck are you sending me? What the heck is this? I don't know how to respond to this. It's weird. I kind of love it, to be quite honest. It's actually like my new favorite thing, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's based. Oh no. Wait. Oh, it's because you sent a link. I'm sorry. I wanted to see that. Mark, I'm sorry. I couldn't see it in time. Fantastic average beef one hand. Yay. We don't have links. We only have clips. I'm sorry. Also, Night Fury Shadow, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. And Dulcie, hello. How's it going? I'm sorry, Mark Riley. It's okay. You should only be timed out for like 1 second. Apologies. I thought it would get cut. I'm sorry. I didn't get to read your message in time. Right. First thing we're going to be doing today. I don't know if you remember us doing this. I ran out of blue thread. But, oh, you PM'd me. Okay, I can read that after stream then. I got this much done last time, and then I ran out of blue thread, which means we have a lot of things like this which don't have any blue thread in it. I want to get some of these done because these have just been lying around this room, and eventually they're going to get damaged because they've not been sewn. So we need to get some of these done. I might turn the music down just a little bit on my end in a second because it's quite intense. And then I want to do some paper mache. For the same reason, in that it is just sort of half lying around the room, and I want to get some of it done so that it's not damaging itself by being half done. Yes. Good, I'm glad. Oh, you fixed your name. I feel that. There have been many times where, like, before I got the name that I have now, where I was just like, I just want to fix it. It's not quite right. I'm glad you like your name. Yes. Show me your costume. It's tall. Look at it. You can also see all my pegs. But look how tall it is. Heckin' tall. I can't show you down because my desk gets in the way. I did move the head. The head normally sits here, but it kind of blocks the bottom of the mannequin. Also, this isn't all of the costume pieces. There are, the pipes are behind it right now. There are 2 extra pipe connectors that go in here, which are the pieces that go over my head. I've taken those out because if I have them in, it hits the ceiling. So those aren't in right now, but that's okay. I just took them out because ceiling restrictions, height restrictions. Instead of using a random jumble of characters to keep the word unique, it uses a random jumble of words. I kind of love that. It's kind of hilarious. Every now and again you just get it and you're like, oh, if I send this to someone, they're going to think I'm sending them a weird link. This is a weird link. I mean, people expect nothing less of me if we're being honest, but still. Still. Oh my god, how can you wear that? Well, at the moment, it's not too bad. I've kind of... Oh, that's one other thing I've made that I haven't showed you. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you, Delcy. You have reminded me. One other thing that I have made is this. This is going to be the inside lining of the hoop skirt, which will be sewn into it. So the inside will be black and the outside will be what you see right now of just the hoop skirt, which is still like a petticoat type lining. Also, Rix, how you doing? I see the judge. I will judge you. Well, I won't judge you. Chairman will judge you in just a second. But yes, so this will be the lining on the inside, which will mean when the hair goes inside, it looks like it's going into pitch black. This is that pitch black on the inside. That'll need to be... Thank you for the horn. That'll mean it'll look like it's going into the pitch black on the inside. But what I've done is, these are hooks. I don't know if you can see them. They're not very well showing up on the camera. But there are hooks that go every 10 centimeters. And then every 6 centimeters at the top. As well as 2 hooks, or 2 eyes technically, at the back. These will end up hooking to the pole. I can't do that yet because I'm going to be covering that part with hair, so they'll actually be hooking into that part. That was an issue that I came across yesterday, where the hoop, it does sway quite a lot. I think it will sway more even when it gets heavier, and it stays all the way back quite well, but I think the swaying could throw me off balance. So we're going to hook the hoop to the pole, so that, first of all, it stays forward, which is what we wanted anyway, but so that the swaying is lessened a little bit. So I've put these 2 hooks in so that I can hook it there. And then, yeah, we will get to that stage once the hair is attached. It'll also mean that it will be less likely to come apart as easily. It shouldn't anyway, because gravity, but, you know. Yes, extra. Make it as best you can. I missed the horn! You missed the horn! Curious if you wearing it all. Can't wait for that stream. I probably won't be able to wear it on stream. I can probably wear the bottom part on stream, but I won't be able to wear the entire thing on stream. Reason being, when I'm sitting in my chair, I already know that I'd be too tall to wear the majority of it on stream. I can wear the bottom part, but I probably wouldn't be able to wear the top part on stream. It's so tall that it would just go through my ceiling. So unless I was living in a different house, because even the downstairs ceilings are not taller than our upstairs ceilings. Like, there's nowhere in the house really that this fits. It's just too tall. But I kind of knew that going into it. Like, this is gonna we're gonna photograph this outside only. We're going to try and find an outside space to take pictures of this. It's not gonna be inside. It'll look good in a Comic-Con, but not anywhere else. Ah, dear. Right, we need to do some judging, I think. I think we have to judge someone. Somebody it looks like the manager is out for someone, and they might need to be judged. And then we'll do some sewing. Yes. Right. Let's see. Oh dear. Rick's Cafe! Has anybody seen Rick's Cafe? Oh god. God damn it! Rick's Cafe! I swear to god, I needed my coffee 20 hours ago. I bet it's dead cold at this point. Rick's Cafe, where are you? I swear, whoever gets me Rick's Cafe does not get a pay cut. Everyone else will get a pay cut. Get me Rick's Cafe right now. There you are. Good. You brought yourself to me. I will consider not giving you a pay cut. Rick's Cafe, get in my office right now. Now, I don't want to talk about the stuff that you've done, so just sit there and stare at me. Yeah, you should be sorry, except once again, I don't remember asking you to speak. Zip that mouth. No words out of that mouth. You speak when spoken to, Mr. or Mrs. or whatever you... No, I don't want to hear it, actually. No speaking. No speaking. We do not talk. We do not talk in this office, only judge. And by talking, I will talk. You do not talk. I am the chairman here. Honestly. And also, it's getting a little difficult to talk over this talking. God damn it. The music. The music. Oh, dear. Rick's Cafe, I swear to God, I swear you brought this music with you. And that's another thing you shall be judged for. It's bringing the difficult music to talk over the top of. Heck. Honestly. And for all of this you shall be judged. So stare into these eyes, feel the pain of judgment, and take that back with you to your desk. Yes, think about what you have done. And I hope that I don't see you again for a good long time. Okay. You may go. You may go. Goodbye, Rick's Cafe. Oh my god! Oh no! When people raid us after the judging, it's always like, oh hi! Also, hi little messenger, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I'm sorry, I shall read that in just a second. Also, Rennie, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a really good stream. There we go. We got you. What were you up to? Hey, Jelly and chat and manager just wanted to... Oh, hey, you want to get an exclusive? I just got my very first job starting April 1st. You did it. Heck yeah. Congratulations, messenger. I hope that it goes really well. Oh my god, congrats. Also, what were you up to, Rennie? I hope you did something really fun. Dying laughing. It's too funny. Whenever somebody raids, when we're doing the judging, it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh dear. Dying laughing. It's too funny. Look at some stained glass. Heck yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing. I hope that it's going well. You making anything fun? Turning the emote into stained glass. Oh heck yeah. Nice. Oh, that's got a lot of colours into it too. Great. God damn it, Zay. We get new people in and you immediately show them the quotes. No, no, no. It's to do with horns. Like actual horns. Don't judge us. No. Oh dear. Thank you. Never thought I'd get a job after my degree like that. Yes. Oh, I hope you're doing amazing. I wish you all the best Friday. Thank you, Messenger. And thank you so much for spreading the good news. That's always nice to hear. Always nice to hear. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Your wife's looking at you for a lunatic for laughing. Sometimes you just need googly eyes to stare into your soul. April 1st, you saw it's not April Fool's. Cancadia, isn't it meant to be that with isn't it meant to be that you only do April Fools to people on April Fool's Day? I will say I'm like a proper sucker for April Fools. I'm gonna start refriending my machine as well. What we're gonna be doing today, for anyone just joining, we've done this before. We've been sewing like veins into the inside of some of our bows. We're doing this. You can kind of see the frame here. We're doing this. Wait, little message, heck! You don't need to throw... I'm just happy for you. You don't need to throw bits. It's very kind of you, though. Jesus. Hope you'll feel loved and have a good weekend. Big hugs to you all. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. That's very sweet of you. Heck. Yeah, we're making the... Heckin'... I'm just spreading the love. Honestly, just knowing that you're doing good. That's enough love. We're making this. It's Toka Satomi from... Magia Record more, but that's from the Madoka Magica universe, which I think is more widely known, which is an anime. It's like a magical girl anime, but with a psychological horror twist. It's really good. I like it a lot. And we've been primarily working on a lot of the shape underneath, which has been, we've made a petticoat, we've made a hoop skirt, we've made a frame, we've made a harness. It's a lot of the underneath parts, and we're just starting now to get working on decoration, which is definitely the more fun part of cosplay, but a lot of what we've had to do so far has been like stuff that you won't actually see at all. It's just to get the shape, because it is such a dramatic shape. We still are later on today going to be doing some paper mache, which is for the mask up the top. It's really important for this section that it's really lightweight, especially the framework, because a lot of the fabric going over the top is going to become quite heavy, whether that be because we're doing a lot of decorative elements going into it or because of the base fabric itself. So yeah, we're trying to keep the frame really, really lightweight. Yes. Oh, thank you, Messenger. I'm trying to update, but I'm being really bad at it because I'm doing big chunks in like quite short periods of time. I'm doing really bad at updates, but I'm trying my best. And then, yeah, I think with her, at least, the piece that I'll be wearing, the only bit of shape work that we will need to do is now on the wig, because the wig will be shaped underneath. So there'll be a foam shape underneath a lot of the wig to help, because otherwise, if we were building up completely with hair, it would be a bit of a nightmare. So we're going to be building up a lot with foam and then going over the top of it with hair to also keep it in shape majority of the time without styling. Yes. Do you play tanks? I do not really play tanks, no. Like as in like, in like MMORPGs, like that kind of game, I mainly feel like I play healers. I like having the power to let my teammates die. I'm terrible. I'm not a good friend. Yeah, I like letting my teammates die. Also, I don't know. I don't really like DPS that much either. It's just a bit. I mainly play healers. Yeah. This is. What would I say? Yeah, this is probably the only piece of like, except for the wings off the back, which are actually matchsticks. This is probably the main bit left. Yeah, this is the main bit left, and I think we'll probably end up doing that pretty soon. Now that we've got the majority of the back frame in place, I think pretty soon. Yeah, I think we can move on pretty quickly. She's doing her best. Don't judge, lol. We're doing our best. But a lot now is that we have a lot of half-finished stuff in the room. Stuff like this, where it's like we could now, actually we've got the materials where we can start moving on with it. So with that being the case, I kind of want to get bits done where I don't have to have them half-finished in the room, so that they're not just, honestly, they're just sort of like sitting there with the potential of getting damaged, and I don't want them getting damaged because they're just lying around the room where there's so many bigger things that could hurt them. Yeah, things are big brutes. Oh. I first thought, like, do you play tanks? As in, like, do I drive tanks? Like, no, I do not drive tanks. I got very confused. Went completely down the wrong track. But then, to be fair, I can't really play MMORPGs anymore because, first of all, I get way too into them, and that's my whole time spent doing that. That's all I do, and that's an issue. I like to do other things in my life these days, and I'm way too one-track minded with everything that I do, which I know some people say it as a really big bonus if you're like a one-track minded person, like, oh, that's great, because it means that, you know, you can really focus on things. But it's like, it's good in some situations, but in a lot of situations it really do be meaning that you do only do one thing, and it's not always a good thing. Oh dear. Also, Blocker, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I hope it's a good Friday for you. I have to leave again. I just wanted to spread the loves. I know I told you I was talking about finding a job, so I thought it'd be nice to give you an update. Yes! Heck yes. No, I'm really happy. I'm really happy that you managed to find one. That's a good. I'm really glad. And especially in this kind of climate where it's like probably one of the most difficult times to, it's never easy to find a job and it's never a fun process, but it's got to be one of the most difficult times to find a job. Like, at least in my lifetime. Oh, so yeah, congratulations. Big old congratulations. Oh dear. I hope you have a big old celebration. A new diamond. Yay. How are you today? I'm good. That's good to hear. I'm good today, Blocker. I am good. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing the wrong thing. I actually need to fill up a bobbin. Let's turn the machine on. The music's a bit intense today, but that's okay. We're having a party Friday. I know once again the title says that we're chilling today, but then the music was like, no chill, only party today. You thought you were gonna chill, but actually you're going to party, and that's okay. So sometimes that's just how it goes. There we go. That's where we are. Blocker, I don't know if you can see on the small camera. Look how tall we are. It's so tall. Yes, we are very tall. Oh dear. Okay, downward in Warframe. Oh. So there are many things that I want to get into like that, and it's just there's some things that I'm like pushing back in my life where I'm like, maybe if there's a time where I just don't have the space or ability, but then if I don't have the space for cosplay, I don't have the space for Warframe. Questions. You know, things like that. But you know, then I'm like, maybe if I'm not doing cosplay at that time, I would do other things like that. But I would be surprised if in the near future I decided that I didn't want to do cosplay, because even when I was like, I wasn't doing cosplay, I was doing like very, very theatrical pieces of sewing since I was like 14. And then it's just been one track mind. That's over 10 years now. And I haven't got bored of it yet. Maybe I will soon, who knows? There's time. Oh dear. I want the frilly nappy. I don't know if you're ready for the frilly nappy. I took a lot of work and time, and I don't know if I'm ready to give it away. I want it. Mine. I took a lot of time on it. It also has ruined my thumb. My thumb is like, it's gone. I just full on lost the end of my thumb. I don't know why. My thumb was like, no, you're gone. You don't get a thumb. Awesome, Mobstrudel, hi! How's it going? Oh, you're getting judged? Oh, Mobstrudel, you came in to get judged? Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Well, let me see if the manager is about. Oh, what's this? The manager's looking for someone? Oh, God, it's me. Mobstrudel! Where the heck is Mobstrudel? My God, I have been looking for Mobstrudel for the longest time. Where are they? Oh, they just keep coming in here with their emotes, and then the one time that you're looking for them, there you are. I have been looking for you all over the place. Do you know how long you've made me look for you? Mobstrudel, get into my office right now. Honestly, it is a shambles. How dare you lol at me? How dare you lol at me when I'm giving you the judgment? Too long. Did I ask for answering back? I do not believe that I did. This is a judgment. You sit there and you get judged. There is no snapbacks. There is no talking back in these judgments. You sit there and you get judged. Look into my eyes, and I don't want to hear what you've done. By the way, I don't want to know. I don't want to know, because deep down we both know why you're here, and that is enough for both of us. Just sit there and feel it. Sit in it. Stew in it. Right. And with that, I hope that we do not have to be here together again for a long time. Now, do better, Mobstrudel. Go back to your desk. And I hope I don't have to see you. I hope I don't have to see you in this office for a long time. Take care. No, don't take care. Goodbye. God damn it. I get into my talking, except it's not me, of course. But oh, Mr. Sandman, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. What the fuck? Oh dear. Some of my employees found out that I play games like multiplayer and everything says, and they said, but you're old. See, I'm the only person, even when I don't play them anymore again because they tend to give me migraines very quickly, and it's like, I want to play them a long time, but I can't because I get migraines. But when I did, I was the only person, at least that I knew, because I think I worked, yeah, that was when I worked in like, in the call center, so like in my team. There was a much bigger area, but that was when I worked with a team, that did those games. Played most games, but like there was a couple people that played FIFA, but like I played a lot more I guess like multiplayer games, like Guild Wars 2 and stuff like that, and I was the only person that did those sort of games, but everyone was pretty chill with it. They were just like, yeah, fair enough, fair. Oh no, was it was before that as well, but then to be fair, at the very least in the call center, there were other people there that knew anime. Now, did I watch a lot more anime? Potentially. But, you know, it was fine. It was fine. People were chill. I think in every single job I've been at, and I've maybe been very lucky, I've worked with a lot of people of completely different ages. I think especially in the first job that I had, and maybe my most recent job, but mostly the first job that I had, like really, like there's a really big age range, and I think I was probably one of the two younger people, but then like there was a really big age range. Everyone was really chill. Like I could come in and be like, yeah, I watched some anime, yeah, I played some video games, and then other people could be like, yeah, I've been practicing my practicing some tennis, and I'd be like, I know nothing about tennis. They'd be like, I know nothing about anime, and we'd be like, oh, let's just talk about each other's hobbies. It was like really chill. Like they'd like talk about their stuff, and I'd be like, cool, I'd learn a little bit about tennis, and I'd talk about my stuff, and they'd I guess learn a little bit about anime. But yeah, it was cool. I don't know. I've probably just been very lucky in the people that I've met, in the they've just been really chill and relaxed. But yeah, no one's been funny about it. They owed her. You're fired. No, I really fired them as much as I wanted to. Yeah, I think everyone's just been pretty relaxed about it. The only thing I suppose that has happened a couple times is people assume that I'm really good with technology sometimes because I'm a bit younger, and then I have to bring them down to reality and be like, I'm real sorry. I have no idea what your phone does. I'm terrible with phones. I'm sorry. Take it to someone else. I don't know. Lack of capitalization in names is so fun. I keep reading it as Mr. Yeah, I read it as I read Mr. Sandman as Mrs. and Man Boo Boo for the longest time. And someone had to correct me and be like, it wasn't even them. Bless them, it wasn't even them. It was somebody else was like, isn't that potentially Mr. Sandman? And I was like, how are you putting that together? How are you putting together Mr. Sandman? And I was like, oh shoot, yes. And I was calling them Mrs. and Man Boo Boo. I was calling them Mrs. and Man Boo Boo for the longest time. Instead of Mr. Sandman Boo Boo. Like, that's how I was calling them. I mean, I know that I'm somewhat known for mispronouncing names, but like, I felt pretty bad about that one. Also, hi Sir Robbie, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Ah, damn, why are we talking about me when I'm about to be invaded by Japan in civilization right now? We're just talking about your name. Do not worry. We're just talking about your name and like mispronouncing it. Right, I'm going to start going in as I did before, basically, which is, oh my god, going in. Oh, actually, this is where I need to have a much wider stitch length. Actually, I think it's even wider than that. There we go. And I need to get into groove of this as well because I haven't done this for a little while. But what we'll be doing is just sort of putting in some lines that we want to follow. Distraction tactics. This is Sandman. We're in Japan. Oh god, yeah, it's us. We're the ones playing. We're the ones playing against you. I know it doesn't look like I'm playing Civ 5, but I'm actually playing Civ 5. Surprise. Oh dear, right. So just putting in some basic shapes, and then we'll start filling them out. So hopefully you can kind of see the basic shape we're going for. Please ignore all the excess threads. I'll cut those off in a minute, but yeah. And then we fill them in. And this is where it takes all the time. I could also do this with a Freemotion clip, but because they're very straight lines, I honestly don't really feel the need to. And the reason I'm not using a hoop is because I have very thick interfacing on the back. And the very thick interfacing just makes it so that I don't need to. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend putting on thick interfacing on everything that you want to Freemotion embroider because, like, it'd make everything very thick. And that's not necessarily what you want to do, but I want these to be thick. Also, I don't know if you can see it, I have the first bow attached on here. You see how poofy it is? It's like a nice thick, like, anime bow where it's just like, boom! Yeah, well this is gonna be like 3 times the size of that one, because this one's like so big, but yeah, it'll be that same thing where it's like a big old bow. Ah, is this the giant pear installed in the harness you see? Look how tall. So tall, so tall. I knew it, yeah. So these part of the wings, this is bow. This is bow. So this big one is going to be on my back. So it'll just be like as part of the belt. But yes, bow. I know. Aruna, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. It's big, right? It's so tall. Oh my god, we ended up big. We got big. Okay, so now we're gonna start filling out this space. So best way of doing that, just go backwards and forwards. And fill it in. And just be like, well, we want it to be nice and filled, so just fill it in like this. And best to try and do it all in one go because because you do use a lot of thread doing it, but like you honestly use a lot of thread just pulling it out and doing this at the end, so best to do it all in one go if possible. Use as little thread as possible. Why not? Why not? Save some thread. Big with big B. Big, very big. It's very tall. So it is also wide. So it is wide, but it's really tall. It's really tall. But it's not even the full height right there because I've had to take out the headpiece because otherwise it goes through my ceiling. That's not even the full height. This isn't even its final form. Mary Poppins on stairs. Oh no, Mary Poppins. What happened? What happened, Mary Poppins? Now we just go through, we start filling it out. This is a bit of a delicate process because you don't want to be making too much mess. Although it is, I guess, kind of a messy process anyway. You don't want it to be like having them going randomly. And then we're gonna start making extra ones. Some extra ones coming off of here. That's cute. This is, after all, a vein. So it makes sense that these ones coming off of here. There we go. And yeah, like filling it out. Looks pretty cool, huh? And make sure I cut them on the other side too. The flesh you're sewing today looks weird. It's because I think also the fabric I'm sewing into, technically it's like a two-tone taffeta, so do you see it like changing when I bend it and stuff like that? I don't know, it doesn't show as much on camera, but that could be why. That could be why. You might be seeing that part of it. It's very pretty, very pretty. Calculating chaos, yes. Delicate, she says, while she goes back and forth very fast, seemingly randomly. You're not wrong. It's because I'm kind of used to this process, so I can do it quite fast. Probably wouldn't recommend doing this fast if it's your first time, but I've done this a lot. Building it up and build it up and build it up and build it up and go the whole way back. And then take out another one. Yeah, that's a nice little vein. Look at that nice little vein. Nice. And then we're gonna take it up there. Whee! And do some extra pieces again. And just do like a nice big one up there. Yeah, I think that's nice. Cool. I might do a couple of extra pieces just out the front bit as well, because I did kind of miss that. I don't know why. I just forgot. I straight up forgot. That's my bad. That's my bad. I forgot. Oh dear. I never have to calculate my chaos, so I get a bit jealous. Well, I think this one's a good one though, because it's like, it doesn't really matter too much if you're a bit random with it, because it's a vein. And it's like, well, if you're not perfect with it, it's like, well, it's a vein. You'll probably be okay. There we go. And that is a nice little vein. Nice and thick. Nice and thick. You want it to be pretty thick in the middle because I'm going to sew over it in red, so you want some of the blue to show through. Yes. I'm gonna make my... Ooh, wait. Casey Schmarren from Brunch be lurking. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I don't know if I know that one. Ooh. Burb, have a good burb. Also, Purple Butterfly, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to We're Sewing Some Veins. Oh my god. Also, the music is going a little intense today, but that's okay. We're having an intense Friday. There we go. That's a nice vein, that is. We love it. We love it. There we go. Get rid of the threads. And that's a vein. Yeah. Oh, I can dance. I am making my whole home screen anime have gone mad. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Anime. I love anime. Ah dear. Yeah. I want them not to look the same, but they look similar, so that's okay. Similar but not the same. Because they are going to go opposite sides of each other. But yes, how's your day going? Good, thank you, good. Butterfly, look how tall we are now. See up there? So tall, so tall. The frame is up now, so it means I can put my Doppel up on the frame. I don't know how often I will update that frame because it means I have to take it all down. It's quite tall. It's definitely tall comparison to me, so yeah. I've also remade my mannequin base so that my mannequin is really short now. Yeah, I had a busy day yesterday, and yeah, but things are going good. Oh, I gotta... What is this? What will be yellow bit on the Doppel made of? Oh, the... Oh, that's not what I wanted to move. I want to move this. No, this. Yeah, there you go. The matchsticks. The matchsticks will be foam, but they will have a... So the matchsticks, just the matchsticks like that hang off, will be just foam. Keep them nice and lightweight because there's so many of them. The frame at the top will have a PVC center to keep it really firm. So PVC based, but then covered in foam. Yeah, just because it is going to be holding a lot of foam up, so keep it like a bit more intense. Yes. Ah, oh, dear. Damn, I'm not getting invaded by Japan. It's only getting invaded by the Ottomans. How has this happened? Basically a giant thick pancake with raisins in it. Then right before being served, in big chunks, usually served with powdered sugar. Oh, that sounds really nice actually. I love raisins and things. I like raisins in biscuits. I like raisins in scones. I like raisins in everything. Raisins in everything. They're matchsticks. I thought it was a weird instrument. Yeah, they're matchsticks. It's because a lot of her design is based off the little matchstick girl story. So she has a lot of like matchstick elements. It's really cool actually. Her lore is really cool. If you don't mind spoilers, maybe have I got the spoilers text? Or no? I can get it. I have a text just for spoilers because I don't want to... There you go. Right, there we go. Oh, it's a bit big. Okay, spoilers for Magia Record. If you don't mind spoilers for Magia Record really quickly. Basically, her design is based on a free element, but one of them is the story of the little matchstick girl. I think it's by Hans Christian Andersen. I could be wrong by that one, but I think that's who it's by. But if every time she lights a match, it means she gets a wish, right? And that's her attack, is those wishes. But also, those wishes are basically her lifespan. So every time that she lights a match, that match is gone. And that's part of her lifespan. So if she lights every single one of the matches on her Doppel, she dies. And it's kind of similar to the story in the little matchstick girl, which is when she's lit all of her matchsticks, she also dies. That's the end of her life. So she sees all of the wishes and then she dies. With this Doppel, when she lights all of the wishes, she dies. Yeah, now that's the story. They're very much like the same. I mean, a lot of the magical girls are powers kind of come at a detriment. I'm Ninja Lip, thank you for the follow, it's very kind of you. Welcome! Right, I shall put away the spoilers banner now, because I think that's all I needed to say. If you ever go to Bayern, part of Germany or Austria, search for then, and you'll like it. Yeah, you will like. I think I will. It sounds like I will. That's messed up, but then again, the original story was not exactly kid-friendly either. Yeah, I'd say it does. I think with the Doppels, when they were introduced to the series, it does seem like using them really does come at a detriment to the magical girls. And this one, it fits into the Madoka universe. It's not nice, but it kind of makes sense. You don't have to use the wishes at the end of the day. Why would you? But if you do, that's the cost of them. And you know the cost of them up front. It's part of your lifespan. So yeah. Oh dear. True, that's rad. It's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. And I think it's a sad story. And honestly, Madoka, as much as it does present itself as like psychological story, it's pretty sad as well. Like, a lot of the situations these girls get into are just kind of sad. Like, they didn't want to be there. So I think it's pretty cool. Oh wait, you were talking about this one. I was talking about basically every Disney one. Read too quickly. Oh no. That's okay. I'd give up a few matchsticks for a couple of wishes. Oh dear. I'm just doing like a really small one at the top here because I want there to be a little blue right near the center. I don't know how much of this one you see, to be honest, but I'd like a little blue to be near the center on at least one of them. I've chosen this one to be the chosen one. Never watched this. It's so Madoka Magica is definitely, I think, the more known in the franchise, and then Magia Record is the spin-off series. So this character is from Magia Record, but I know Madoka is definitely more known, and they're from the same universe. They have a lot of the same characters. If you like Madoka Magica, you might like this one. Yeah, it's good. I enjoy it, but it's definitely not for everyone. It is more in the psychological kind of, not horror necessarily, but it's definitely a psychological show with some more intense visuals. I like it a lot though. I like it a lot. The original show came out, I think, about 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago. Like, as far as animes go, I think that was when Madoka Magica came out. And then it has 3 movies, but the first 2 movies are summaries of the show, and the third one is extra. So it's like a last kind of, it adds on to the plot. And then you have Magia Record, which is a spin-off of the show if you're looking for all of the content. As far as the anime goes, really, I think that's it. You see, you love dark animes. It's a dark one. You know, the happiest children. Disney borrows a lot from Grimm Brothers stories. Oh yeah. So I think I've mentioned this on the channel before. I can never remember what I've talked about and what I've not at this point, because I'll be honest. I need a lot of prompting to be told if I've talked about something before, because after each stream I'm like, what did I talk about today? I've forgotten everything. I know that I've talked to people, but I don't know what I've talked about. And yeah, I at college, the first year in college, so colleges in the UK, a little bit of background for people that don't know. College is not the same as it is in like America, where it's like you go after you're 18. In the UK, you go when you're 17, or 16, 17, 18. So you can go in those years. It's 2 years. I think you normally go when you're 16, 17. It is the ages you'll go. And although you can go back when you're older and go back to college as well, you can go to either college or sixth form, one or the other. I went to college because my school, it was the option of going to either, and I chose to go to college. There were a few reasons. One, the college had the course that I wanted to do. Secondly, I preferred the freedom of college rather than the more constricted sixth form rules. Because at sixth form you still have to wear a uniform. I couldn't have dyed my hair, stuff like that. And also, yeah, I was more interested. Zen, thank you for the follow. Hi! Or Zenny, thank you for the follow. So kind of you. But yeah, that was like more what I was interested in. And also had the course that I really wanted to do. And the first year of my college was very freeform. It was like a lot of different things. And then the second year, I got to focus more on like one big project and one small project. And my big project, I did a focus on, well, my focus technically was on Germanic folklore. Yeah, Germanic folklore. And yeah, it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. There was a lot of explanation for what I did. Because mine was mainly focused in art, so I took a lot of literature and then put it into art. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. The happiest children's stories. They're very happy children's stories. Very happy. I went to college when I was 6. Oh, heck. I mean, guess technically so did I actually. A lot of the colleges in our area would do sports for younger people because they had more facilities than a lot of the schools. So a lot of people would go to the college to do like special sports days and stuff like that. Like if you wanted to do a sport that your school couldn't facilitate, you'd go to the college. So we did that. We did that quite a bit. Like if you wanted to do a sport that you couldn't do at your school, you'd go to the college. And that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. So I technically did go to the college a few times, but I wouldn't say I went to college. I went to the college to do a sport that our school couldn't facilitate. Yeah. That was always fun. Go. Yellow vein. Oh, your first school was a college. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's another thing as well. There are also technically, this is not one that I went to, but I know there are technically schools like this in the UK. So just to put a word out for them, I know they exist. There are also technically schools in the UK as well, where you can go to them. I don't know if they go up to college, but I know that you can go to them from like primary school and go like up, all the way up, pretty much. But I don't know if they probably have a sixth form though, that's the only thing. So maybe you could go to sixth form in them. So you could do primary, secondary, and then sixth form. And then you'd go to a university. University would be a separate thing. But yeah, I suppose technically that would probably be an option. Yeah. I don't know that I'd want to do that personally, but then of course I had a very different school experience, right? Because I went to 3 different schools to like at different levels, right? Whereas maybe someone who did stay in the same school for all 3 levels would be like, no, I'm happy here. Maybe when you're very smart you can skip a step or 2. Maybe, yeah, that's true. That'd also maybe be the case. I mean, at a lot of schools they had your class or your class advanced, although that was often for people who, like for languages for instance, if you were someone who was native speaking. So for instance, you know, say you went into Spanish and you'd have like me doing Spanish who doesn't speak Spanish and was just learning with everyone else. But then for the people who came into Spanish and was like, yo, I already speak Spanish, can I get my grade? They'd go into the advanced class, right? Because they didn't need to learn with the rest of us. They don't need to be put through that. So they would go into a different class where they might want to learn it at a level where they could teach it, for instance, and then they'd be put into an advanced course. which I know there was a few of those. But yeah, that was a bit different. That was a bit different. That wasn't like skipping a step, I suppose. That was like, get ready for teaching. But they would still leave school with some sort of qualification in it. It was just much higher than what like I got in it. Because I know one of my mates at school left with one of those in a language because they were a native speaker. And so, but they got it when they were like 10. They went straight into school and they were like, I'll just do it now. And no, they were probably like, I think it was like 11 or 12, and they were just like, they just did it immediately. But I think that was quite common with people who, because it's just like it's a free qualification in this country if you want to get it. Oh, tell me about it. I took 8 forced years of French and I could say 3 sentences at best. See, I wasn't forced. They all make you do languages for 2 years. 2 years in this country, and then you can drop it. But I chose to take it because I did enjoy Spanish, and I want to get better at it. I struggle enough with English, so I guess that's kind of laughable, but like I do want to get better at it. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. What the heck am I doing? I got distracted and I was like, I'm gonna sew it on the back. Bigger mistake. Bigger mistake. Who doesn't want to do that? Want to make no big mistakes, only small mistakes here. Thank you very much. Okay, we want to sew it on this side because if we sew it on the other side, what will happen is it's gonna look messy. And honestly, I don't have time for it looking like that. When I'm spending all of this time trying to make it look nice, if it ends up looking messy, oh crap. How's the cosplay coming on? Zinta, how's it going? Let me show you. Can I just quickly finish this bit and then I will show you? Because honestly, we took a big... the music is going all over the place. We took a big step yesterday. Not on stream because I was putting stuff together, but I put the frame together and we took a big step, a really big step. Because now you can see it like at a height, which is of course what it's going to end up looking like. That was really cool. That was really, really cool. I'm really happy that we can now see it at a height. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just a little one at the top. That's good. Okay, okay. Look at it up there. It's so tall. It's so tall. So tall. Oh dear, go back to main camera, thank you. Don't know what things are like these days. Yeah, we're not, at least over here, or like on my school, it's probably different as well between schools sometimes. But yeah, not forced that long. Just 2 years. Which, here's the thing, I think it's really good. I was really lucky as well because I had teachers that were passionate about like the subjects they were teaching a lot of the time. Not everywhere, but like at least for languages I did. But like having a taste of learning a language is really cool, but not forcing someone to do it for 5 years I think is also really good because you're just going to be stuck with a class where half of the people want to learn it and half the people don't, and that's going to suck for the people that actually want to learn it. Oh dear. And it's also going to suck for the people that don't because they're like, it's going to suck for everyone. It's going to suck for the people that want to learn it and it's going to suck for people that don't because the people that don't could spend their time elsewhere and people that do are going to not be able to learn because the people that don't. Oh dear. I had to make peace with the Ottomans. I burned one of their cities down. I lost 80% of my troops. Major ouch. See, I don't play Civ, but I've watched people play Civ a lot and I'm sorry for your loss. And I hope that you are able to recover from this tragic event. Wow, who's the bride? It's only because it's white and frilly. It's a hoop skirt, Zinto. It's a hoop skirt. It's gotta look like that. That's just how it has to be. That's just how it has to be. It's not bridal. It's just a hoop skirt. It's gotta be like this. Also, you're getting really paranoid that I'm putting my pins in my tea, and it's like, oh no, danger. This is not what we want to be doing. Learning education is like you learn in phases. Like, give my own example, I hated history in grade 8. I hate it now, I really love it. Yeah, I think I don't know how it is for everyone else, but like, there are two things for me. Having a teacher that cares can make me like a subject that I hate. But also, I will like a subject a lot more if it's based in something that I'm interested about. So, I think a really good example for me is maths. I'm okay, right? I don't love maths, but I don't hate it either. However, get me on cosplay maths, get me on pattern making, get me on like the maths that went into that hoop skirt, and I'm like, oh, let's go for days. I love this. I'll do this all night. I'll sit up evenings at like 2 a.m, like calculating like how this is gonna fall and doing like all of the maths and like doing like 12 circumferences and working all of that out. And I'm like more than happy to be doing that. And I would never be doing that. If you asked me randomly, like, oh, can you just start calculating things and doing this and this and this and this and this and this and this, I'd have no interest in it. But apply it to something that I care about, and I'm more than happy to do maths, and I'll do it forever. Because I care. But yeah, I'd say that it's those two things. One, give me a teacher or someone that, you know, is passionate. And I've had those two ends of the scale. I had one teacher who was amazing, who's probably one of the best teachers I've ever had. And like even my parents remember her because she was so good. Like she was like legitimately just so good. She was like very high energy, but then I'm also quite high energy, so it was like, you know, just really, really good. And like she really like brought me out of my shell a bit more, and like it was great. She was great. And second teacher was the opposite. Like literally, I was terrified to speak up in class. Terrified to say anything. Like would keep me behind class just to yell at me when I think I got like a B in a test once, and she kept me behind class to tell me how terrible I was because I got a B and that I could do better, and that like literally like the judging that we do as a joke, but like make it legitimate and like do it to like someone who's like, you know, 12 years old. And yeah, it was very intense. Like she was bad. And it was really bad actually. The more I think about them, I was like, it was really bad. I wasn't the only person that she did that to, but yeah, it was bad. So yeah, I had like two opposite ends of the scale of maths teachers, and it's crazy how like you can see the difference in my grades, and it's not like the maths was more difficult one year than the other. It was just like how much I cared. Maths is like you love is doable. Yeah, for sure. Jelly afraid of talking? Oh yeah, I was like proper scared of talking when she was around. Like there was like one of the few lessons where I was like just like this all the time. Like I was so intimidated. But did you mean jelly flesh, by the way? It's hard to get teachers who legit care. Most teachers just burnt out and couldn't care anymore. Yeah, she was great. I remember she was just very like high energy at every class. And I think she also took a lot of breaks though. Like she would do like 2 years of teaching and then she'd go traveling for a year, and then she'd do 2 years of teaching and then she'd go like traveling for a year, and then she'd do 2 years of teaching. So I think that's why. But she was great. No follow-up horns, eh? I'm shook. The shook. Oh, it's because of the horn quote. I'm just like, I blocked the horn quote from my mind at this point. It pops up in chat and I'm like, I'm not going to acknowledge it. I'm not acknowledging the horn. Oh, dear. Dear me. Do you even love the subject, or she had a lot of substance? Nah, she was good. She was very cool. I think she just kind of knew how, like, she was also one of those teachers that like she talked to you like you were a human being, and it was very appreciated. I don't know. It's a small thing, but it's appreciated. When someone doesn't talk to you like either you're like less than, or like you're a baby, or that or just like refuses to like speak to you, like, or just like can't be ours. It means a lot. You notice it as a student. You're like, oh my god, you looked at me. Oh my god, would you look at that? The youngest teachers I remember having the ones who were excited and passionate. Yeah, I think she was real cool. Blimp goes bloom, not bloom, boom. Blimp goes boom. Hi, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. I'm gonna flub your name a lot. I apologize. There's so many bees. Oh dear. Yeah, she was proper cool. And there's a few others as well that like really stick in my mind. I've said it before, my music teacher was amazing. I mean, my music teacher that taught me guitar was amazing as well, but the music teacher that I had in school that didn't teach me guitar, that just taught me music, really cool, really cool. He was like a very, I don't know what to call it, like like, just sort of let people do what they want, but also like, but gave them like direction when they needed it. And I think for music, that was pretty good. I mean, again, we were in a we were the advanced class for that one technically. There was like 10 of us. Well, for anyone who was grade 5 or over in an instrument, because we didn't need to learn the basics of music theory, basically. So, yeah. And that was entering school. We were all grade 5 or above, and there was 10 of us. So he was like, I don't need to teach you any of the basics, but if you need direction, I'm here. And so you could go and ask him anything. And he was great. He played like 20 instruments also. So if you needed help, he'd be like, oh, you want to learn something? Yeah, let's go. We can teach you something. But otherwise, he was like, yeah, we're chill. We're chill. He's pretty good. And I feel like I actually learned what I felt like I needed to learn. But I wasn't forced to learn something pointless. I had a tuition teacher here, you know, teachers who teach you after school but in their own house, yes, and the dude built in CAD. His life was just teaching and nothing else. 8 hours in one area and 7 somewhere else, and then, oh my god, he just taught me to catch the crazy amount of cash, oh my god. I mean, for some people that, I suppose that, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, I cannot fault that. You need cash to live, so fair enough. And that sounds good. I don't think I could teach. I'm too much of a nervous Nancy to teach, I think. That nervous energy, I don't think it would work well in a teaching environment, if I had to say. I think it would be a bad vibe, a very bad vibe. I don't think it would do me well. I think it would stab me in the back pretty quickly. But I do applaud teachers. I think they've got a hard job. Oh dear. Anyone who teaches. Good job. I couldn't do it. I'm too nervous. Bad nervous energy. You speak fast too. Also that. Also, you make a fair point. They'd be like, oh, what? We're like, well, this goes. Also, I can't remember the important words. So, like, I'd be like, oh, the thingamajiggy. You want to put it over there with the thingamabob. And they'd be like, what? Excuse me? What? You need to use the proper terminology. No, that's not how it goes. And no life himself, kind of sad. The thing is, he made cash live comfortably 5 years prior, became a passion for teaching. He didn't live much. Aww, Steamy Jelly is energetic jelly. Yeah, this is probably, I'm my most energetic, probably on stream and, no, on stream and inappropriate, like, it's like on stream, but also if I go to a cafe or like a tea house with someone, I'm pretty damn energetic because I'm just so happy to be there, but it's like not an appropriate place to be this level of high energy. So I'm just like, oh my god, we're in a cafe, and that's yeah. Or to be fair, like I would say that I'm high energy in a fabric shop, but I'm like a focus energy in a fabric shop. So I've got a lot of energy to be there. But like, you won't see it. All you'll see is like high concentration. So I'll look probably quite angry, but I'm not angry, I'm just focused. She's British, what are you expecting? Wait, do we all speak fast? No, we can't all speak fast, surely. I think we all speak you speak good. Will the thingamajig be in the final exam? Yeah, right next to the thingamabob. Thanks for calling to spreading English so I fully understand the stream Britishly. No, I apologize. I If anyone needs anything repeating, I will do my best to remember what I said. How old are you again? Whoops, what level are you? Yeah, very important. What level am I? Honestly, does my level correspond with my age? Does it? I don't know if I'm a high enough level to be my age. Age-wise, I'm 25, but I don't know if I'm level 25. I don't think that that's a high level. I don't think that I'm a high level. I don't think that I'm a high level. Oh my god, it's a cypress! How is it going? I hope you're having a good day. Alright, I'm off to bed. Have a good day, Mr. Sandman. Take care of yourself. Have a good day. Or have good Z's. Have good Z's. We'll just be here, chillin'. You know how it be. Have a good weekend as well. I shall not be streaming this weekend, so I will not see you. But have a good weekend. Oh dear. Honestly, Brits talk normally, French and Germans talk fast. Yeah, I was gonna say, at least I would say over here, I don't think people talk too fast. Like, comparatively, there are definitely areas of Britain where I think people talk a lot faster. You look younger, bro. Ah, thank you. I get ID'd a lot. You too, Cypress. I turned off XP gain and I hit level 12. Oh, after I hit level 12. Smart. Oh dear, I don't think that the thing is, because I'm like, if I'm going by levels, right? It's like, my level would be, I think, for me, at least, whatever my level would be for sewing. And I've been sewing for a long time, for a very long time, but I don't think I level up as the years go by for sewing. I think I level up with costumes. So I think my level would be the amount of costumes I've made. And I don't know how many costumes I've made. So I would have to go and count how many costumes I've made, and then I can tell you my level, okay? So I think I'd have to check. I'd get back to you on that one. Yes, level corresponds with age. Some people have better builds than others though, and only a few are min-max. That could be it though actually. Yeah, maybe I just not min-maxed. Bruno, you bring up a fair argument there. But there are exceptions. Exhibit A, jelly. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. No 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 no. Oh my god, this is gonna be an intense song. Welcome to Chill Vibes, it's very intense over here. I'm trying to reroll my character, but I can't find the restart. Oh, what would I get if I rerolled? It'd be so annoying if I got, like, I guess dexterity would be what I needed. If I got like a 0 in dexterity, I'd be like, no, come on guys. I need high dexterity, please do not give me low dexterity, I need it. But I would like a higher constitution. Higher constitution, please. And good dexterity would also be good. Then again, I suppose if I've been leveling up though, I suppose that I've been gaining stuff and that. But I do feel like my constitution at some point might have taken a hit, which I don't really feel like I needed. I feel like I didn't need to take that hit to my constitution. Give it back. There we go, that's nice. God, this is intense. Ugh. Oh my god. So chill. God, you guys feeling relaxed? I'm feeling relaxed. Ooh. Oh yeah, holes of hell. Yes. Relaxation. Does energetic jelly get ID more than focus jelly? Well, when I'm focused, it's more when I'm like buying fabric, and I don't really get ID'd for that too often. Also, the people that I buy fabric from, they know me. I'm probably the only one that comes in with fruit salad coloured hair. They normally also will comment on when I've changed my hair colour. They know me. my high school senior's quote was, I should have stacked in it. Oh, you should have stacked intelligence. Oh my god. Wait, that's good. That's good. Oh, a little nice one. Yeah. Oh yes, hell, relaxing, so relaxing. Also, Nick Edwards, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. They don't ID when you buy fabric. The crazy world we live in. I know, right? They're like, oh, she's gonna be totally safe with all of this fabric. We leave her. Oh my god, I'm so relaxed. Bam, bam. I can't really headbang, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll just pretend. Ah, it was only just a matter of time. You are correct. You got me. It was only just a matter of time. Halls of hell. Halls of hell. Ah, this seems a little bit better. Oh, you get an idea of atomic. Why? You're good. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you're having a good day. This stream was meant to be a chill stream, but then, I don't know, I've obviously chosen the wrong music station, so here we are. And I'm sticking with it. I refuse to change, because I'm quite enjoying it, truth be told. It's different. How is fabric dangerous? Well, to be fair, it's a dangerous obsession of like, it's really fun to hoard. I was being sarcastic, don't take me seriously. It's just like, I'm too bearded to understand. It's really fun to collect. It's not the fabric that kills you, it's the needles. The pins and the needles. Might as well play Doom music at this point. I was thinking of Doom. Yes. Oh, this is fun. Yeah. Oh my god, my head. Things I shouldn't be doing. This feels like my brain is like, let's hit the front, then hit the back. Hit the front, then hit the back. No. No. Brain. Oh my god. Just going to concerts took your migraine? More I just get really dizzy. So I've been to one concert since I started having issues. I'll be honest, I don't do too well with flashing lights and lots of over the top bright stuff anyway, but very specifically since I started having migraines, and getting really dizzy with that sort of stuff. I've been to one, and we stood near the barricade on the side, and you know, it was a complete coincidence. I had a really high fever the next day and I was really sick. So it's a little difficult to tell exactly if it was really like horrible for me, because unfortunately I was really, really ill the next day anyway. So difficult to tell whether or not specifically it was, you know, a migraine, or if it was the fact that I was hideously ill. But I had a really good time. It's just, there were times where I had to like, you know, take a break. But then that probably would have been me anyway, because I would have still struggled with the flashing lights. You know, there are just people that do struggle with flashing lights, and I love listening to music. Like, I love music, but flashing lights are a lot. And I don't do well with flashing lights. I haven't done well with flashing lights for a long time. And yeah, with me now, flashing lights also trigger migraines, so it's just like an extra reason to struggle with them. So it's great. But I've been to one, and I didn't regret going. I had a really good time. But yeah, it just meant that I had to stand near the barrier and hold on a bit, because it tends to make me a little dizzy and a little bit whoa. But yeah, I had also had people with me, and you know, we did quite a bit of planning as well. Like, it wasn't just we went that day and was like, "Wait, now we're here, now let's struggle." It was like, nah, we did some planning. The good tonight is earplugs for life. But yeah, like, it's the same reason I don't go and watch fireworks and stuff like that. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Flashing lights overflows like senses, can't stand it. It's the autism part of me. Yeah. Oh, sorry. What status? Status. Gonna be a cool cosplay one. Month subscriber for status. Anyone heard of the cosplay cryptic? What? Oh, sorry. It was, okay, you posted it in the wrong place. That's okay, that's fine. I was like, wait a minute. What is this? I'm so confused. Confusion hits peak. Oh, this also sounds really happy. But yeah, I don't do flashing lights. But then also, like, I think the bit that maybe I don't think people get as much, I also can't sit at my sewing machine for a really long time because there is a light inside, and I have found that if I sit at my sewing machine for too long, that I will also get a migraine. But it's also, if I take the light out, it's difficult to see what I'm sewing. So I've had both where it's like I've taken the light out and I can sew for longer. Oh, for status, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Oh, and Philby, thank you for the hydrate. So it's like I could take the light out and not be able to see as well, but I've decided just to keep the light in, see better, but not sew as long. And that's also been better for me in the long run because, again, if I sew for too long, I could also have a migraine. There's so many. But it's because my migraines are triggered by overexertion, and then screens and light is also like, that's a pretty common trigger for a lot of people, is just prolonged light is not good. So yeah. I like closing my eyes for the bigger parts. It helps me prevent me from getting dizzy with flashing lights. Still annoying though. Yeah. It's weird. I don't know how everyone feels. Some days I have much better than others. But then it's the same with my migraines. Some days are much better than others. And I don't know if I'm going to have a good day or a bad day. We'll find out. It's annoying to not know. But it's better to plan for it being a bad day. And for instance, like for streaming, I don't tend to stream more than 6 hours because with a bit of trial and error when we first started streaming, that tended to be about the limit if I wanted to make sure that I didn't get a migraine straight after streaming every single time. So 6 hours was about a good limit. And I think the reason it's a good limit is because a lot of the time I'm not looking at the screen, I'm looking at this, which tends to be fine. But it's the same for me sewing, is like, even if I'm not streaming, sewing for more than 6 hours is normally not a good call for me because it is so much just like staring into something that has a light bulb attached to it. And I think even if I wasn't someone that suffered with migraines, for some people that would probably cause a headache for you anyway, because there is literally just a light bulb here. And I know you can't see it, but I can see it. And yeah, so I think, yeah, it makes sense. There is a logic here. As much as it took me a while, bear in mind, it took like 2 years to understand why some of these things were causing me migraines. Because for me, I was just like, I don't understand. I don't understand why staring into this would cause me a migraine. And then it's like, because there's a light bulb in it. There's a light bulb. Nice cup, good dimensions. Guys, it's dangerous to go alone. You must take the coffee. I like, yeah. Carrots, you want a discount, Claire? Give me migraines. That's fair. Ah, dear. I'm quite unfortunate in that a lot of things don't give me migraines that are quite common. So I don't get stress-induced migraines, which are very lucky, especially over the last year. My heart goes out to everyone who gets stress-induced migraines, because the last year, if you have chronic migraines and you have stress-induced migraines, I can only imagine last year was really, really hard, and still going on forward would have been really, really tough. I also don't have the hormonal ones, but hormonal ones, I don't, again, some people will not fit into this, but are often a little bit different. But yeah, I don't have that. But if you had chronic migraines, and the hormonal ones don't always quite line up, it seems like, as much, but yeah, I don't have that. I am a Karen, but I'm not a Karen, but I can't say no to a good discount. I am Dutch. I like discounted things, but I wouldn't normally force a discount on somebody, if that makes sense. Like, if something's discounted already, I'll be like, yay! But I'm not gonna be like, oi, I want less on this thing. Oh wait, yeah, thank you so much for shouting out Runa, I appreciate it. Runa is also a maker and crafter who has burbs and also does crochet. Yee! Appreciate them, thank you for doing my job, I appreciate it. I can't drive past sundown due to my epilepsy. Yeah, that seems like a fair, safe thing. Oh dear. This is the thing, like, I work in customer services. I've only worked in customer services, actually, even over the phone. I've always worked in customer services. How long? I mean, technically I don't work in customer services right now because I'm not we're in lockdown. But how long has it been if we count right now? 12 years. Because I start. Oh no. Well, would you count a paper round as customer services? Probably not. So let's say 10 years. Because I would not count the first 2 years of doing a paper round as customer services. I was just delivering papers. So 15 was probably when I had my first job working customer facing. So 10 years. And yeah, most people are fine. Most people are chill. Even if people get a bit frustrated because something's gone wrong, there's normally a legitimate reason why they're a bit upset. And if you talk to them like a normal person, you know, you can find out what's gone wrong. And if you actually do your best to help them, they're normally pretty okay. Like, legitimately, they're normally pretty okay. And here's the thing. Every now and again, I'll tell a bad story about something that's happened. But if I only have about 20 bad stories of people being really bad in 10 years, most people are okay. Most people are okay. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stayed in customer service this long. I mean, I definitely helped in some of the jobs that I've had as well. I think that I've had good management and things like that. Good management helps. If you enjoy the team that you work with, I think that helps a lot. But yeah. Right, that's blue on those ones, good. Everyone waves at Dem. Dem, I hope you're having a good day. How be your day be, in fact, Friday? As long as you don't demand a discount. Yeah, I'm not buying the thing and I just don't not buy the thing and wait and see if it gets discounted out itself. Also, welcome, yeah, sorry, to a really intense Friday. It's intense over here. Dear. But yeah, most of the time, I think I've said this before. Some of my favourites, and this is the thing, it's dumb. It's really dumb, but it happened a few times. Also, like, similar. But I used to work at somewhere where we did, like, cards and gifts. And, one of my favourites, was that people would do this quite often. This was quite common practice. And people would come in and they'd be like, I gotta get a card. I gotta get a card for someone. And they'd rush in, they'd get a card, they'd buy it, and then they'd be like, do you have a pen? And you'd give them a pen and they'd write it on the end of the desk and then they'd go out. So they needed it for right then and there, and they were like, oh shoot, I don't have a card. I have to get one right now. Occasionally they'd buy a gift for it, you'd gift wrap it for them, you'd give it to them, and they'd go out right then and there. They're normally fine. They don't cause any problems. They just have to get something quickly and go because they need it right then and there. And you know, you see that quite often in a card and gift shop if someone's realised they left it just an incy bit too late. They need to get something and they go. We've all been there at some point where we've realised we thought we were getting coffee but we're actually meeting for a birthday. Oops, it's happened. Thank you for the horn. I don't think any of us, it's happened to everyone at some point, so it's fine. And yeah, it's not super unusual, but we have had it happen where people come in, they bought a card, we've let them borrow our pen, and they've started writing it, and then they're like, I just wanted to come back. I've misspelled their name. Can I get a refund? And it's like, no, no, and they're like, but I can't use this now, and it's like, well, it's not our fault, is it? And they're like, but I'm still in your shop. And it's like, no! No! That's on you! Oh my god. I think, again, they took it and they were like, whatever, they've taken the card, they go. But it's like one of the funniest things that we're like three of us behind the desk, like you can't laugh because they're literally, they're like rushed off their feet, they're annoyed, but it's like so funny. Oh my god. Customers with legitimate complaints aren't bad and freely give discount without them asking, but if you're acting entitled demanding discount, yeah, this is the thing. Most customers are fine, and like a lot of customers when they have legitimate complaints, this is the thing. When a customer has a legitimate complaint, they're normally actually fine because they understand that their complaint is legitimate, and by going about it in the usual way, they'll get what they want because their complaint is legitimate. So if the complaint is legitimate, they'll normally be fine. Like, they might be annoyed that it's happened, but they're not gonna be unreasonable or demanding because they have a legitimate complaint most of the time. I think with those customers, when they come in and been like, well, this has gone wrong and I'm not happy about it, it'll be like, right, this is the process. I'll be like, okay, let's do it. That's that. Whereas if someone comes in there like, I want this and this and this and this and this, and it's like, this is a process. No. It's like, well, that's because you don't want to go through a process to find out that you can't have those things. Oh my gosh, like, you have the pen, why can't you laugh? It's to like try not to escalate the situation. It's like that we're not trying to escalate anything right now. Oh my god, is what we're trying to do. It's like, just keep a straight face. Don't laugh. Flat face is fine. It's fine. We don't laugh. And we let them leave and then we piss ourselves, alright? We let them leave and then we piss ourselves. What's the manager say? Oh, stock's look. How are they looking for today? I know this guy with someone the other day and I literally told him what to expect. Well, you expect people to write it on the giant plate in front of your hand. That's not how it literally works. He sometimes to be honest and I was like, no! Oh my god, it's literally, that's one of my favourites. I know people, like, whenever you hear like customer service stories, that is one of my favourites. It's like, it's because it's not stupid. No one was like upset at the end of it except maybe the person who misspelled the name. But it's just so funny. It's just people like, trying to get a refund because they misspelled the name inside of a card. And bear in mind, like, these cards cost like £1, like £1.20. Like, they were not expensive. You can buy another one if you want it. I don't know if he even maybe did, but you can get another one. It's fine. You'll be fine. All I remember is trying really hard not to laugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Winter, are you here to be judged potentially? One whole squid. You'll be fine. Get that squid out of your pocket. Give it to me and I'll give you another card. We trade in seafood here. I'm always judged when I'm here. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, where's my camera gone? There it is. Winter. I gotta laugh at the screen. Winter. Where is Winter? Oh my god, I absolutely require Winter in my office right now. We haven't judged Winter in at least a few days, and that is just far too long. Where is Winter? It's been too long. There you are. There you are. Get over here, Winter. It is time for your judging that happens basically every stream, whether you like it or not. Ignore the happy music. There is no happiness in this room. There is only judgment. Winter, sit there. No speaking. Might as well pay for this one. Yeah, it's about time that you paid for your judgment. Although, speaking of which, no speaking. Jenny can't. I'm not laughing. There is no laughing in this room, Winter. There is no laughing. No smiling either. Stop smiling. Stop laughing. Only judging. I want you to sit there with a solemn expression and feel judged. Okay? I want you to feel judged. I'm not smiling either. Ignore the. Can I? Oh dear. Ignore the smile, okay? I'm not smiling. There you go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now, look into my eyes and feel judged. There's no smiling. There's no laughing. There's only judgment. God, no happiness here. Oh dear. I hope that you feel only safe and feel judged. Yeah, it feels dead, man. No, it feels bad, man. And I hope that you leave this, by the way, you shouldn't be talking. I hope that you leave this feeling well and truly judged, okay? Because about bloody time that you paid for it. Now go back to your desk, feeling well and truly judged. No speaking. Goodbye. Goodbye, Winter. Take care, okay? God damn it. Oh, I can't do it without smiling. Yes, had some legitimate excuse, and seriously, because I talk quietly so they will quiet down. So they hear me, the louder you get, the louder they get. Bring them down, they might be angry, but they could be fuming. Yeah, I will say, like, I don't know what is. A lot of people don't tend to get quite so angry with me. But I think it is just because of the way that I speak. I'm not a particularly loud person, so people tend to de-escalate a bit more. Also because I know my stuff. Yeah. I'm not going back to stream and I can see 10 Google guys staring back at me. Hi Jason, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Judging jelly is scary. Yes, why is there so much measuring around the head? It's because we originally used the jelly over there. We printed it out to scale, so it's the same size as me, and we used the back of the jelly to cut out the pipes that are going to be going into the harness, so that they'd be the right size. Otherwise, it's really difficult to measure my back so they'd all be the correct size, especially when they're like a 1/10 of a centimeter. So yes, that's what that's for. Oh, you would judge me yet. Most of the time it was just saying you weren't laughing. I was not laughing. You were judged. Did you not see the eyes? It's not a smile, it's a frown turned upside down through sheer force of anger. Also, hi Cat, how's it going? It's very scary, it's very scary. And yes, it's very angry. Yeah, I know, it's just trying to make the manager feel uncomfy about themselves. Yes, to be fair. They never feel uncomfy, they're very confident, very confident. I'm 6'4" and they tend to be scared of my height. Whereas for me, I'm like, I'm eye level with a lot of people, to be fair. I'm that eye level person. I'm always eye level with people. Oh, dearie me. Heck, there weren't even any hex. I want my points back. Never. The manager's stolen your points. No refunds. No refunds. Manager says no refunds. No refunds for winter. Heck off. Right, we need to do some more baits. Also, Ghost, how is it going? I hope you're having a good day. Oh dear. Have I finished right now? I haven't. Oh god, it's nearly going up to 2 hours. Oh no. Oh, I think that's probably a bot. Okay, that's fine. I want to be tall. Wait, that's tall. Jason. Wait, you want to be taller? That's already tall. Did you know? I think our bots are saying a different thing. Sometimes. I don't know if anyone else knew that. I think our bots have been saying something different recently. If anyone is curious. Because I can't see what the bots say because it instantly gets done. Because they don't have a chance to speak. They just don't have a chance in this chat. But I think our bots have been saying something different recently. I think they've been saying something along the lines of like, did you know there are clips of you on Twitch? And it's like, yeah. I knew. I was aware because when I go on to Nightbot, it tells me what the most recent banned messages were, and I keep seeing them, and I'm keep being like, yeah, I know. I'm good, feeling awake enough to hang out before work for once. Oh, I'm glad, and I'm glad you're feeling nice and awake today. Good, because that's a good feeling before work. Because I ate tall enough jelly. Wait, but that's really tall though, Jason. Jason, you are quite tall though. Oh god. I ban all the bots because if jelly did become famous, it would be a lot of extra mod work. Zero, if I ever become actually famous, first of all, I quit. Second of all, you'd be more than free to quit. We could just make you a VIP or something instead. Bot oppression. Wanna become famous streamer by horoscopes, followers of flesh, and oh my god, egg of no, fleshy fans. I feel super tall as a lady of 5'8". Oh, you have that regal height. Today I realized my girlfriend was a minimalist. In hindsight, I should have known there was a lot of. Oh, a minimalist. Minimal, I hacked your joke. Minimal. You know what I did. You know what two words I may have mixed together there. I mixed communism and minimalism. I'm sorry, Minimal. Also, day. Oh, you should click the link. Never. I am small. 6'1", I want to be like 6. That's not very tall. Ghostly horse goddess high. That regal height. Regal height. Oh. Minimalism is the communism of delight. I'm sorry. Oh, that's such a... I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. Why does minimalism have red flags? Everyone needs to start chipping to get heavy reading lessons. 25 cents. Anyone else? No! It's because I merge words, okay? We all know that I merge words. I merged them, and today it was communism and minimal. So minimalism. At least today's merge of words was actually a word that exists. Sometimes I merge together words that don't exist, and minimalism is actually a word. So today was a win of the word merge. Oh dear. Visual elements strictly according to their need. I do the same thing. Yeah, it's difficult. You see two words and you're like, ah yes, let me combine. We put those together. Oh dear. Well now there you go. I will say the most common one that I do is the first word of the sentence with the last word. That I don't if it's a short sentence, that's the worst one. And that hecked me up a lot of times. That's where we had I'm not gonna say it again, but one that very nearly got clipped and didn't quite, thankfully. But people went back and had to watch the VOD to see what I said because I could not stop like laughing. Because it's not like a what minimal chip-in for minimal reading lessons. Heck. Oh, thank you for the 56 bits, Winter. Your brain is lazy, Helikin. Cannot read 2 words. Must mash to 1. Must mash to 1. Must. Did you call him wee wee? You called him wee wee. You called him wee wee. I'm sorry, Ghost. I'm sorry. Give me hugs. There goes my future. You're gonna come onto the stream and be like, oh, hi, wee wee. I don't know why I didn't see it before. Both of your names are pronounced like starts with wee. Hey, welcome to today. Happy to compare yourself long. You nearly made everyone on stream wee wee. Oh no. Oh, bless you, Minimal. Oh my god. Oh. Hugs, Aussie, all the Aussie hugs. Also, Sarita, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. We are doing some sewing. I'm just dying a little bit right now. Minimal called winter wee wee and it's killed me. Oh dear. So now winter is called wee wee. Oh my god, you know, that's all it takes. Thank you for all the hugs. God, Jelly, there it is. Dragon Poet, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I'm not a child, I swear. Glitch, don't come for me. I'm an adult. I'm gonna sew. I'm 25. Oh, okay, it's fine. I could do this. There's so much about it that's just so funny. Because it's like the first of all that it's wee wee, but then it's also like that, you go wee wee. There's so much about it that's so funny. Give wee wee a hug! No! I'm so tired. Oh, Dragon Poet. I hope you managed to get some good sleep. Because yeah, it must be, you come home really early, right? Get some good seeds. I come to go Chaos, but Chaos is causing me. You'll laugh at this for days, aren't you? Yeah, I don't stream this weekend. I'm meant to be doing work. I'm meant to be in like a really long meeting this weekend as well. And I'm just gonna be sat there like, wee. In the middle of my work meeting, like, I gotta go. Why? Wee. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna let you live this down. Oh god. I know. Ghost, you want to be judged right now? Oh no. I don't know what this button does, Ghost. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna struggle with this one. I don't do any of it, but I feel I'm gonna struggle. I've only got 8 hours of sleep for the last 40 hours. Oh, that's not very much, Dragon. Are you able to take some breaks this weekend, hopefully? I hope that you are. If only was just a tad quicker than me. Also, who? Serene, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Wee Wee. But also, if Wee Wee comes into this channel, they're gonna think I'm being so mean. Sometimes you should never laugh. Say you should never laugh at the Wee Wee. Oh no! I can't laugh at the wee wee now. I was actually working. Oh wait, you're actually working all this weekend. Oh, I hope you're able to get some sleep in between because that's a lot. Alright, really quickly. Because someone is being searched for. And it is in fact Ghost. Ghost, where are you? My god, there's all this calamity happening about Wee Wee. But we have to find Ghost. Where are they? Where is Ghost? Heck. God, everyone's running around like headless chickens. I have no time for this. Where is Ghost? God damn it. Honestly, I can't put up with this any longer. What am I, the chairman? Ghost, get here right now. Oh, there you are. Honestly, Ghost. I thought you were better than this. Get in my office right now. Right, Ghost. I've been meaning to talk to you about this for a while. But honestly, I don't even want to say what you've done. Just sit there. Sit there right now. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Sit right there and look into my eyes. Look into my deep, deep blue eyes. Deep blue eyes. And don't tell me what you've done, because I don't want to know. In fact, no, I already know what you've done. I received it in an email this morning, and I'm very, very disappointed. But it's okay, because Ghost, I know that you're better than this. I know that with time and effort, you can become an asset. I know, I already know that you're guilty, that's why you're here in this office. It's okay, Ghost, I already know. That's why you're here in this office. But I know that you could do better than this, Ghost. So for now, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to judge you, because what you've done is honestly terrible, terrible. It's a detriment to this building, but you could do better. And so I'm going to look at my computer, and then I'm going to look at you. And I'm going to look at my computer, and I'm going to look at you. I'm going to look at my computer, and I'm going to stare at you. Okay. Okay, Ghost. Okay, Ghost. Right. Now go back to your desk. And I hope that I don't have to see you here for a good long time. A good long time, Ghost. You've got this. You've got... No, there's no blaming Wee-Wee. It was you. It was you, Ghost. I know it was you. Okay, go back to your desk. Goodbye. Damn it. Wee-Wee into this. You're looking into your eyes. Block it. It's okay, because you were not being judged this time. Now, if you were being judged, that'd be an offense. Don't blame it on the Wee-Wee. Don't blame it on the Wee-Wee. Oh. Oh, dear. What has this stream devolved into? In fact, I probably could have said that about 4 or 5 months ago. What has this stream devolved into? Poor. I have not laughed that hard in a very long time. That was too much laugh. Too much laugh. Just doing like a little extra one on that one. Whatever you do, if you're about to laugh about, do not say the Wee-Wee. No, I feel like though, I don't know who's in the chat at any one point, because I don't keep viewers on, nor do I look in the chat. Because I get nervous about that kind of thing, it's normally better not to know for me. But if... what I've tend to see in the past, if I'm making a lot of commotion, I think sometimes Shiny does jump into the chat, just to be like, is she alright? Is she alright up there? So, I might find out that I have been watched anyway. Just depends if Shiny was busy or not. So I might have to have a conversation later. We shall see. I swear to God, if I leave this stream today and they're like, so Wee-Wee then, and I'll be like, no. Play Wee-Wee. Also, hi Punisher, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I thought you were legit crying when I came in. Oh, Dragon Poet, no. Not crying, crying from laughter, crying from laughter. Your name is Shiny. No, Shiny is the boyfriend. I'm technically one of the mods, but like the silent but deadly mod. You won't know that you've been moderated until after the stream, when Shiny will be like, hey, I saw this going on stream, or like behind the scenes, on like the Discord or the stream. Maybe you should have a little look at that. And I'll be like, oh shoot, you're right. Silent but deadly mod. You won't know you've been moderated until you've been moderated. But that was only really an issue right at the beginning of streaming, when I was like a lot newer to it. Right now it's not really an issue so much. I've said this before, but I think, at least for me, the type of trolls we had at the beginning of streaming were a lot worse. Well, I don't know, because it's difficult to say whether or not they were trolls, but the people that we had coming in that were saying stuff that was really bad were a lot worse when I first started streaming comparatively to now. Yeah, so that was when I needed extra help. Yeah, no, there was a lot worse then. Like, don't get me wrong, we still get people coming in and like, I guess now we're a bit more susceptible to, I guess, like the hate bombing. which happens very rarely, but every now and again. If you see like suddenly like 4 or 5 people follow at once and we haven't been rated, that's when I'm always a bit like, have we been put on the list? Which I didn't ever know was a thing before, but apparently it is a thing that I now have to be a bit more aware of. And that's when suddenly you'll get like 5 people come into your chat and they'll all suddenly start saying horrible things, and it's like, okay, no, ban. But it's like they're not bots, they're people. It's just so they won't hit the same triggers as like the bots where they'll automatically time themselves out. It's a bit more of a problem. But yeah. And we've had that happen a few times recently, but that never happened to me when I first started streaming, because I was probably just a bit too small to hit it. Whereas now it's like I can hit it, and it's annoying. Whereas like you have 5 or 6 people follow you, and then they'll all come into your chat and they'll start off like, hi, and then they'll be like, show me your feet, show me your bobs, can you get up and twerk? It's like cool, thanks. But it's like not stuff that would necessarily like, you know, get you banned for saying it, so you have to actively see it in your chat, and it's like, it's a lot. When it's like suddenly 6 people saying it to you, you're like, oh, okay, cool. Trolls make my heart sad and I ache. Yeah, I mean, it's not stuff that actually, but the thing is, what I would say about it is, the stuff that they say, it's not personal attacks, and it's very obviously trolling, so it's like, okay, we're just gonna get rid of it. I'm not upset, it doesn't upset me, I'm just gonna remove it. Well, that's crazy, yeah. Most trolls go for easy targets, i.e. newcomers. If you have an established channel, they normally assume you have active mods and they will not waste time. Exactly. So, like, when you're first new, I think that's when you've only got, like, even, like, I think for me, when I had, like, 3 people watching me, that's when I was, like, the most scared of people coming into my channel, right? Because if one of those 3 people came in and was awful, I maybe that was the only person talking. Often they'd be really subtle as well. It wasn't necessarily always people coming in and being like, oh, show me your bobs. Sometimes they'd come in and they'd be like, hi, what you making? Stuff like that, and they'd be really nice. And then somebody else would start chatting, and then they'd be like, I don't feel like I'm welcome here anymore. Now that you're talking to somebody else, you're ignoring me. And it's like, oh, okay. And it'd be like that. So it's not like, it's very different. And they'd go on, and then they'd send you personal messages being like, I didn't like the way you were talking to me, and stuff like that. And it's like, and you just started talking, you're just like, and that's when I needed someone like Shiny, just to be like, could you just watch the way they're talking to me, because I don't think that I'm doing anything wrong, but I just need somebody to watch the chat and make sure that it's not me, because I'm concerned that it's me. And I think that happened a few times when I first started streaming, and I wasn't quite sure how to handle it, because I was like, maybe it's me, maybe it is me, maybe it's just me. Or like if somebody raided, and then you'd have people be like, oh, now that someone's raided you, you're the problem. And it's like, make a little party man named Bob, you get another 2 bobs. Well, actually, Bob it just happens to be the name of my laptop. We have a Bob. Gives new means phone bits and bobs. All of our bits and bobs. Oh no, Wee Wee's a clip! No, what's it called? Dignified Cloudy Croquet Failfish. Good clip name. I'll have to watch that clip later. Remember that happening once? Oh, Zero, were you there when it happened? Like, that stuff happened as well? Actually, yeah, because you've been here for quite a while. You might have even seen it happening once or twice. Yeah. Those ones are the hardest ones, because it's not obvious trolling, at least from my point of view. When I first started streaming, it was like really not super, like it's difficult to identify as trolling comparatively to the trolls that they get now, where it's like you have to come in and be obvious, right? Otherwise I'm not gonna, like, you're gonna get kicked out real quick if you're an asshole. I think, yeah, they tend to target people that are much newer, because it's like, you're not gonna kick me out because you'll be counting every viewer. Whereas I wasn't counting every viewer. I just didn't know if it was me or not. I was around one time when someone got annoyed when you were talking to me, and it was very odd. Oh really? Okay, so you did have somebody like that. Yeah, we had a few people like that. So some of our first bans were those people. They weren't people asking me to like show bobs, even though we had people like that come in, because I didn't know that I just say no and they'd leave, and I wouldn't get a chance to ban them because they were gone. Oh dear. There's Bob, show Bob, there's Bob. Okay, you got him. Thank you so, Robbie. It's not you, Jelly, you're fantastic. Oh, bless you, Dragon Poet. That's very kind of you. Why am I still here then? Why are you still here then? I think people might now be lurking. Bye-bye, Ghost. Take care. You guys are fine. About to get back into Vanquish to finish the final act again. I'm going to go remaster. My God, Punisher, you are plowing through these games. Wow. Heck yeah. If Wee Wee sees that clip, he might get upset and run away. Go Wee Wee. Oh my God. Wee Wee, Wee Wee on the way home. Little pig. Oh, bless. Bob is shy blimp. Bob is shy blimp. Bob is the shyest. Also, thank you for the lurk, Ghost. Take care. Good luck at work. I hope it goes well. So yeah, we definitely had some interesting ones starting out, and you know, I think, yeah, it was. It's annoying. Not annoying. That's the wrong word, but it's hard sometimes as well because I watch other streamers as well who do cosplay, and sometimes I see those people in their chats, right? People that post so similar things like, you're ignoring me, or like, I don't like the way, or like they'll be like, I feel ignored in this chat, I'm going. And they'll try and apologize, they'll try and be really nice and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, that's not my intention, blah, blah, blah. And I want to be like, heck those people, they're assholes, that's a troll, get rid of them. But I don't feel like I want to impose on their chat. Yeah, but normally they're just starting out. But yeah. I'm tired, so tired. I said amazing twice. Oh, bless you, Dragon. Dragon, go to sleep. Dragon, if you need to sleep, please go to sleep. I don't want to be keeping you awake. Dragon, sleep important, sleep important. If Vanquish is one of the shorter ones. Okay. Tools in this channel either get VIP model or banned. Yeah, it's like you go one of three ways. I suck at talking. You're fine. I also suck at talking. How do you avoid the ban, Wee Wee? Wee Wee? At this point, you've avoided the ban. You've got a nickname, a cute-ass nickname. Give your attention, streamer lady. Oh, Blimp. I don't know how I feel about that, Blimp. Blimp. I don't know how I feel about that. Typing. Can confirm winter. How you know I didn't? I quit, lol. Food first. Get food. Pop-Tarts. Ooh. See, to me, it just feels like fancy food because Pop-Tarts are so heckin' expensive over here. Like, all the fancy food, Pop-Tarts. But I'm sure they're probably not fancy maybe to you, but to me it's like, oh, fancy. Well, you're treating yourself? Oh, Pop-Tarts. Fancy. Yeah, if you had a hard day at work, you could treat yourself to some Pop-Tarts. Fancy. I could never show my name on this channel again. Wee wee. No. I feel like a poorly scripted NPC when people try and talk to me. I mean, honestly, sometimes same. Honestly, same. Like, the other thing is, I don't watch clips all the time, but every now and again I will go back because I don't like hearing my own voice. Funnily enough, I don't like hearing my own voice. But every now and again I will go back and watch one, especially if a lot of people like a clip. I'll go back and watch it as well, just to make sure I know the context of what people are laughing at, because I'm like, I wanna be in on the joke. I wanna know the joke too. And yeah, I listen to it and I'm like, oh my god. And I feel like I sound like you know, Skyrim, because I am the sort of person that doesn't finish their sentences a lot, or like gets tangented a lot. I feel like one of those people who puts together the Skyrims where they merge together random sentences from Skyrim, so it's like, I don't want to say it because it's kind of, where they're like, it feels like they've taken different voice lines from like Skyrim or Oblivion and they've merged them together. I feel like I sound like that. Yes. I bought a 48 pack for 10 USD. Oh, that's a lot. There's not really any talking in the wee wee clip, just wheezing and gasping. Oh, that sounds like something. Oh no. I think I hate that even more than my usual clips. Oh, clips. Shoot. Heck. Well, yeah, wee wee. You have a brain that remembers. Except you didn't know. Do you like my way with words? Blah 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 blah. La la la. What is this song? There it is. So, I have started to upload. Oh, okay. I have started to upload some clips to YouTube. If anyone is interested, just some of the more popular ones. Just some of the more popular ones. Basically, it's like a clip archive, if people are curious. And I'm gonna try and highlight some bigger clips because here's the thing. My streams get deleted real quick. And I can't edit all of my streams. I just can't. Because after most streams, I'm pretty ill a lot of the time. So I either fall asleep or have a migraine at some point. There's just no time. So I would like it if I could at the very least highlight parts of the stream into, you know, maybe like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, stuff like that, so keep them short, but like do highlights, so it doesn't take a lot of editing. Right now it is just some random clips that are like the top ones, but yeah, that's what I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna do that because it's lower workload, but it means I can probably keep on top of it. Yes. Oh dear. Dear, what? Oh no. Nobody watched it. It's your fault you clipped it. Right, that is, I think, the channel? I'm gonna have to click it now because I don't know if that is the channel. Oh yeah, that's the channel. And, yep. You watched it! Ghost no. But yeah, so what I'm gonna be doing is just, right now it is just some clips because of course my streams get deleted after 14 days, so I can't get any of the older clips. I can't make them longer. Ideally, I would like a lot of them to be with a bit more context because I think they make them funnier, but I can't do that. Because I don't have any of those streams, especially the older ones, which I don't even have the VODs for. But yeah, I would like to do that. My plan to remind Jelly that she's approaching 5 has backfired. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh dear. Yes. That is something. Judgment. But that still doesn't work. I still not worked that one out. Apologies. Apologies. So Robbie, apologies. That one, still not working. We do one thing at a time. we make small baby steps. Oh dear. Oh. We make small baby steps. We do make small baby steps. Oh, poor Wee Wee. Wee Wee doesn't deserve any of this. We're getting like banger after banger now. We had like some slightly like more intense songs earlier, but now it's just like let's just have like a little rave. I mean, I'm enjoying my little rave. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's another vein. Nice. Where am I putting these? Am I just... Oh, I'm just throwing them down there. Okay, that's fine. She's still cackling. I mean, it's very funny. Arguably hilarious. Did I lose one of the things? I'm sure there was 2 of this. I can only see one. I lost one of them. Shoot. Not under the machine or something, is it? No. Actually, to be fair, it does bring me to the question of do I even want to cover these ones, which I'm not sure that I do. No, I don't think that I do. The reason I was thinking about those ones was because they go on the sleeves. I wanted that one to be covered because it's next to the heart piece, but I don't with the soul gem. But I don't think that I want the other ones covered. Yeah. Don't think they do. Okay, that's fine. So that's all the blue done. We still need the red. Do we want to do the red now? This could end up being a really long stream with no paper mache. Why am I putting these as if you're talking to someone else? I'm talking to you guys! I don't necessarily expect an answer all of the time. Also, I have this head. These ones are not all done, I don't think. Oh no, I could be lying to you actually. Some of these do look done. Like, actually... Oh no, these are all done. Well, heck. I'll be. They are all done. Huh. Okay. Let's get the red then. Okay, I'll just get off to sleep, Jelly. Good night, Winter. Get some good Z's. I think you need some good Z's after all of this. I think, Winter, I think Dem missed all of this. And so Dem's gonna come back and be like, why the heck is Winter wee-wee? Why is this? Dem is gonna be heckin' confused. Oh, and Ozzy, thank you for the lurk. Take care. Have good lurks. Honestly, it's kind of my favourite when Dem misses something like that and then comes back and it's like, why? What happened? Winter wee-wee? Oh no. It's evolving. Dear. Right. Every now and again, the music also just decides, I'm having a quick break real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Just give me like a break. I think it's fine. If it wants a break, it's allowed a break. I'm just not expecting it. Oh, that's a horn. Oh, wait, no. That's Dragon Poet gifting a sub to Ozzy. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ozzy. That's very kind of you. Heck. Thank you so much, Dragon Poet. That's very sweet of you. Jeez. Honestly, guys, that's very sweet. Heck. Oh, dragon. Aww. These hugs without the hentai. Oh. It's so sleepy. Oh. Jeez. Don. Fluff flew up from my machine. Wasn't expecting it, but it happened. Oh my god, my lungs are like, you wheezed a lot. Oh, my friends. Aww. I was doing my squats and then I got the sub notification. Oh, your lurk out. Aww. Yeah. Well, good luck with your lurk out. I hope that it is going well. Oh god, most tense music. This might actually be good music for a lurk out. We don't always have good music for workouts, but this might actually be. This actually might be good music for it. Right, let's start with the red. We go on to a pink piece again. So what we want to do now is start to cover the rest of the area. Doing stuff like this. Go! With tentacles! All of the tentacles. But we're under the sea, aren't we? So, we've got to have some tentacles. Very important. Very important. Oh dear. Oh, very well. Had a plank for 9 minutes. Oh my god. Jesus, Ozzy. That's a long time. Well, congratulations. Very impressive. Hold that one right up there. Go. Okay. Night, everyone. Good night, Dragon Poet. Look after yourself. Get some good sleep. I hope that your sleep is better today. Give yourself some rest. Oh dear. Strong. No more noodle arms. No more noodles. No more noodles for arms. Meanwhile, I'll be over here. Noodle arms for days. One day, one day. Oh dear. So what we're doing now is we're doing the red layer. The red layer goes over the top of the blue layer because we want the red to be just a lot more prominent than the blue. Because you would probably see more red veins than blue veins anyway. So yeah. And also, like, there aren't actually any veins in this design. I'm just putting them in there. So you would, in the design, only see red. So make the red more prominent. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, dear. Neo, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. My Friday is going lovely, thank you. We're really getting into this part. I was originally going to do paint mache, but it feels like this is just becoming the stream now because I'm getting very into it. You know when you get into, like, one part of crafting and it's like, well, now this, I'm very into it. Also, to anyone who's joined more recently, look, we're tall. Look how tall we are. We got the harness on the mannequin. The mannequin has a new stand which I made yesterday. So it's the stand is now made of some PVC pipe and my Christmas tree stand. So I've made it much shorter to the ground, and then we have the frame with the hoop skirt on it right now, so you can get an idea of the height. Now that isn't the full frame, there is one section taken out which adds about that much height, but if I had that in it, it would go through the ceiling, so I've had to take that out. But otherwise you can see about the height. If you imagine like an extra 30 centimeters on it, that's the full height. KPK, is that a cloth hoop skirt? Yes, so the hoop skirt is made, it's pretty traditional hoop skirt technique. It's just, I might have my book somewhere actually. It's pretty traditional. The difference is the shape of the hoop skirt. So unfortunately with the angle that we're at, it looks a lot more spherical than it is. It is actually pear-shaped. Sorry, I'll see if I get a picture of it for you. Because we have a lot of plans in this book. Please ignore all the writing around it. This is actually the shape of it. So the thicker black lines, each one of those is where the boning channels went through it. So we have 12 boning channels in total. And then around the 12 boning channels, we have the ruffles that are basically covering the boning channels. So it's quite a, I guess, standard method of making the hoop skirt. It is just that we've made it in a non-standard shape. And the total height of the hoop skirt is, I believe it is just over 1 meter, so it's about 1.10 meters. So it's quite tall. Yes. How long has this taken so far? For crafting specifically, since mid-January. But if you're talking about planning, I started planning this early November. Yeah, so I started making parts for it middle of January, but I started planning it early November. Yeah, I feel like yeah, the planning was such a big part of this that it doesn't feel fair not to mention it. even though it wasn't me actually doing anything for it, it would feel like a bit cheapskatey to be like, oh yeah, I only started a month and a half ago, when actually, like, that's not quite true. I've been doing stuff for this for, you know, a lot of planning, a lot of research, a lot of you know, maths for a very, very long time before I started actually making anything. Dedication, yeah, I think I just love making stuff, and I'm obsessed with this sort of stuff. Yeah, I wanted to make something like this for a very long time, so yeah, it's been really fun, really fun. Yeah, even the research was intimidating, I would say, because when looking for things that I could use as inspiration, it was a little tricky to find something that was similar enough that I felt I could take from it, if that makes sense. Like, take elements where I was like, yeah, I could use this, but I could use this, and I could use this. Because going straight vertical, there aren't too many cosplays I could see where I could be like, yeah, this will work for me. So the harnesses that I could see were not super useful. Not because they were bad harnesses or because the tutorials were not good, but because the design method wouldn't work so well for vertical. So yeah, it was nothing against the cosplayers or what they put out. Like, what they put out was great, it just wouldn't really work for me. So it was a lot of like trying to find other examples of something similar because it's very new territory for me. So I ended up looking a lot more at theatre work, and that was a lot of research. So I was looking a lot at. I don't know if many people have seen the theatre production of The Lion King, or the musical production of The Lion King, stuff like that, and how they managed to get their puppetry working. Because a lot of their harnesses were really intense. So a lot of research into that. And yeah, it was fun. It was really exciting. I enjoyed that bit. That bit was fun, also. Why this Doppel? The other Doppel I was interested in, I think, was Iroha's, which was a very similar shape. It's just a different colour. But when I was looking at, excuse me, the design of Iroha's versus Toby's, it was... This one felt like I could do more alterations. So, okay, real quick. If this is going to bother you, I am going to talk a little bit about the backstory of this Doppel. I just put it up there, in case people don't want to know. I really love the inspiration behind this Doppel where it came to the little matchstick girl. And I think a lot of cosplayers maybe feel this as well. I love copying a design, of course, and trying to get it as accurate as possible. That's really fun. But I also really like finding elements in a design idea. For instance, in this one, it takes a lot of inspiration from the little matchstick girl, and you can kind of see a lot of that in the wings on the back with the matchsticks and stuff like that, and also how you use it in battle with the wishes and mechanics like that. I really liked that, but I wanted to take it further into the design, and I felt like that was something that I was already interested enough in that I could use it a lot more. So the more that I researched it, the more I was like, yeah, I want to put more of that into it. So it was like, I want to sew that into the coat, I think, for instance, where I was like, I could take the inside of the coat where it's all red, and I can see like I can see there's texture on the inside of the coat, right? There's some sort of texture there, but it's blurry and I don't know exactly what it is. So what if I take that red and black textured inside of the coat, and what if I, instead of just having like a painted sort of fabric that's textured black and red, what if I embroider the panels of the little matchstick girl's wishes into the coat? What if I did that? So inside of the coat, you'll have little panels like surrounded by flames that are like the wishes that you see in the little matchstick girl, like the wishes of family, the wishes of freedom, stuff like that, inside of the coat. It'd be like a really small detail, but if you saw it up close, you'd see a really textured inside of the coat, and for photography, it would be I think a lot of it is like getting a concept for the character, which is that it has like main, because another thing that it's obviously inspired by would be the Plague Doctor, because of the mask. And like maybe you would see that and be like, that's what I want to lean into. I want to lean into the Plague Doctor element. But I'm not so interested in leaning into that. So I liked that this had several parts that I could lean into. And I wanted to lean into the little matchstick girl. And I could see exactly where I wanted to lean into it pretty quickly as well. The other thing is that it had elements that really challenged me. There's these white parts on the inside, which were like all crocheted looking, or like textured looking. They almost look like doilies. And I feel like that also suits like the theme of like in the Madoka Witches. They're very like collaged looking, and I feel like I could see doilies being there, and so I was like, I could make those, but I don't crochet, so I'd have to learn how to crochet, and that's been a really nice learning experience, because I wanted to learn something like crochet for a long time, and now I know how to crochet, so that's been really cool. Yes, super ambitious, it is, but we've got a lot of the hard work out of the way already with this bit. Oh dear, you ready? Oh, bless you, Ghost. That's very kind of you. You think you can get those doily fabrics? Yeah, so you can buy them. You can definitely buy them, or you can make them. So I've been working. I've like crushed it. So I've been making a few different pieces. I've got like a lump of them to one side right now. Sorry. I've like been making them in my evenings. I've been making a few different things right now, where some of them are going to be this size, some of them are I'm making also small rings, which will be going around the edge, and then I'm going to make one very, very large one that's going to be going in the center. The reason I want them to be really, really holy is because I'm going to be doing such a detailed design underneath. So I want them to be very, very not filled. And then I will end up stitching these into the fabric that will go at the top. The other reason is I want them to be really, really lightweight. And the more holy they are, the more lightweight they'll be. So these will all be handmade doilies. And I mean, I only learned to crochet last month, so I don't think these are bad by any means. And I'll just get better and better the more that I do. So yeah, lots and lots of doilies, lots and lots of circles, and then one very, very big one that will go in the middle with these surrounding it, and then, yeah, basically. But they're fun. You can make like one of these in an evening, maybe like one of these over a day. Yeah. And I've got like little lumps of them kind of hanging around the room. Little crochet bits and bobs. I love crocheting. It's very relaxing. I think if I've had like a hard day, that's when it's been fun to do. Or like a day where I don't feel like I can do much else, but I want to get something done for the cosplay, and I'm like, I can't bring myself to sit at my sewing machine. I can't bring myself to do that right now. But I want to do something for the costume. I just can't bring myself to sit up here. Oh wait, you know what I can do? I can make another doily. That's something that I can do. And it makes me feel like I've been productive without having to push myself too hard. Yeah. You have to massive doilies, yeah, the big ones are going to be really big. But again, I want them to be really holy, whereas in the design they look very filled in. I actually want them to be quite holy, so that you can see the designs behind them. Yeah, so that's going to be like a slight alteration on my part, but that's one of my favourite things about cosplay, is like making them your own, and this is me making it my own. Is having more of the design focused on the black and red fabric behind it, rather than on the white fabric in front of it. Mm-hmm. I need to crochet a little blanket for my cat. Oh my god, that's so cutesy. How is your cat doing? I hope your kitten is doing really well. Cat kitten. Oh, holy as in holes in it. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, no. Not as in like blessed. As in like, yeah. Sorry, yeah, just to confirm. Not holy as in blessed. Holy as in with lots of holes. What the... Just fold this bit in. These bits are a bit difficult to do because, yeah, they don't want to go under the machine, so it's like, you have to kind of, not force it, because, yeah, but like, blend it. Oh my god, that's a horn. Heckin' horn, Shifty Blook. Also, I think before I talk, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. And just keep filling this in. And then do a nice long one. Yeah, that's a nice long one. And that looks good. Nice. Oh, yeah. Ah, dear. I'm doing good, just laying right next to you on my bed. Oh, all good here. Good to hear. I've been having a lot of fun with this, so I've kind of just ended up making the whole stream. I hope that's alright with everyone. I'm having a good time. Every now and again I feel like a craft just takes you and it's like, well, I wasn't going to do this for the whole day, but then here we are. I'm having a really good time. So I suppose this is what's happening. Oh, here we go with the intense music again. Maybe this is because we have a moderator in chat who is like, wah, and now it's like, oh, the hefty music has appeared. We have somebody who is now here to wah chat with the moderator hammer. Very scary to be fair. Even I am intimidated, and I'm the streamer. In fact, as the streamer, I'm probably the one most likely to get that. Oh dear. I am Doom Boss. There, that's you. Doom Boss. Yeah, this song makes me think of Shifty Blook. No more wee-wees. And not now Shifty Blook is here. Only serious chat now, guys. Only serious chat. We have a mod here. Oh dear. I don't know if Shifty Bluke was here for Wee Wee. Shifty Bluke, were you here for Wee Wee? Is this Doom game? It's not. It's just a happy. It is a happy soundtrack, right? I wanted to listen to happy music while I crafted. This is happy music. Hi. How happy you feeling? No, I wasn't. You weren't here for Wee Wee. Okay, so Winter's new name is Wee Wee. He is Wee Wee now. Winter is Wee Wee. Wasn't there a command for the mods, like hug them or something? Yes, there are hug commands. I don't know if they specifically hug the mods. Oh, there is bonk. Is it this? Oh wait, that's not it. Is it not bonk the mods? Bonk the mod? I thought I had a command for it. Did I not have a command? Oh no. Ah. Deary me. Oh, no, I know what it is. It's